All right, so after my weekend hiatus here, not exactly sure what happened. We're going to come at you hard and fast here with a bunch. We have The Legend of Nobody, written by Douglas and Karen Dick and illustrated by Chelsea Bretsky. This would have been a present that we got. Doug and Karen put this together for us, and our dog growing up was Nobody. And I look forward to this one. I've always loved this one. And you can see this one was specially sent to all of us. So there's a time not so long ago when a small family of 6 children lived happily together on an acreage in a little hamlet called Gwyn. Early one morning, Dad told them all to get into the truck, and off they drove towards a nearby neighbor's farm. When they arrived, Dad started walking towards a shed. The children could hear little puppy sounds coming from under the shed. "Dad, are we getting a puppy?" said Bruce excitedly. Travis crawled under the shed to bring the puppies out for all to see. Children and puppies tumbled about in the sunshine. All of the puppies were dark blue except for one. This little puppy was white, and the children fell in love with him immediately. Dad was hesitant because he wanted a blue one, but he finally said they could take the little white puppy home. They all piled into their big blue truck. It was a tight squeeze, but somehow all of the arms, legs, and paws managed to fit. As they bumped along the gravel road towards home, the children tried to agree on a name for their new friend. "Spot," cried Daniel. "No, how about Hercules?" exclaimed Ted. "Why not Ultimate Warrior?" said Travis. "No way," groaned Nancy. "Okay then, Gretzky," said Bruce. No, Dad's booming voice silenced the squabbling. "I'm going to name the dog, and his name will be Nobody." And so it was. Everyone was a little skeptical of the name until one day when Grandpa came to visit. "What kind of a name is Nobody?" he grumbled as he went out to weed the enormous garden. When he wasn't looking, Nobody snatched up Grandpa's work gloves and hightailed it off to the pasture. "Nobody took my gloves," Grandpa hollered. "Who took your gloves?" Dad asked with a smile. "Nobody took them," chuckled Grandpa with a smile of his own. Everyone had a good laugh, and the name stuck. Nobody was happy in his new home. Sometimes he got into mischief, but most of the time he did his work and played with the children. One spring day, Doug came into the kitchen. "Has anyone seen Nobody?" he asked. But nobody had. Mom was worried and went out searching for him. Nobody was nowhere to be found. Finally, just when the children were really getting worried, Mom burst through the door carrying an injured Nobody in her arms. For the next few weeks, Nobody rested by the back door as Mom and the children nursed him back to health. Once Nobody was back on the job, he kept the yard free from gophers, and the coyotes did not dare get too close. For many years to come, Nobody could be seen curled up on the deck, keeping a watchful eye over the family. Tales of the legendary adventures were told for generations, and to this day Nobody still watches over the family that isn't so small anymore on an acreage in the little hamlet called Gwyn.